Hey, what's coming up next? It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller, then the morning show starring Rebel Wilson, and Extremely Early with Edward Scott. That's all still to come on Nick at Night.
From the YouTube dojo, don't hit the whammy, because let's be honest, the whammy is just trying to get enough money to buy a new wardrobe for Elizabeth Banks. It's Weeknight with Ellie Muller. Yes, you shouldn't press your luck. Yes, pressing your luck is fine on the show called Press Your Luck, but we're talking about Elizabeth Banks, so you might want to chill out. Alright? Ladies and gentlemen, he's the man who told everybody that Elizabeth Banks is only hosting Press Your Luck so she could get closer to the whammy. Trust me, I can't get any closer to the whammy than that. He is the one and only Mr. Ellie Cunningham Muller. Ha! Welcome to Week Update. I'm Ellie Cunningham Muller, Southwest Office. Alright, and I'm in the theme song, the segment of trolls and things like that. You already know that. Tonight's Shoutout Spotlight was Dan Ouizer with some, well actually, Dan Ouizer does not have a YouTube channel, but, she is still on Weeknight Update, and you will see her, on the show, tonight and in the many months and, in years to come and things like that. And Mild Shocker is the guy who gives us all the comic dubs and, Sonic comic dubs, I should say. He's very good. He's very good. I hope that he's watching. But anyway, what? There you go. Those are your shouts for it went. Listen, now it's time for something that you folks love, and that's something that we like to call What's Up? What's up with Elizabeth Banks, a woman who has a job that people don't want her to have. The host of Press Your Luck on ABC. And yet, people seem to love her on Twitter. Guys, she's doing it to sleep with the whammy. Wake up! Jeez Louise. And she's trying to snuggle with the whammy. I mean, come on. What is going on with you folks? Let's take a look at her net worth. Let's take a look at her net worth, shall we? $50 million? Wow, that's still low. Yo, whammy, you gotta pay your girl. She's struggling. Come on, help. Your girl Elizabeth Banks is broke again. Man, can't get anything. Can't get anything big done on this planet anymore, can you? Well, you know what it's time to do, right? That's right. It's time to get MP out here so we can do the top 8 list. Let's go.
Top 8 list. Here we go.
Thank you, Mr. Muller. Tonight's category: Top 8 reasons why Elizabeth Banks is hosting Price Your Luck. Number 8, ABC couldn't find anybody who could host a show like Pierre Tamarkin. Number 7, Elizabeth Banks was looking for a home. Number 6, Elizabeth Banks has a crush on a whammy. Number 5, ABC was looking for an unemployed actress. And apparently she's the one. Number 4, Elizabeth has nothing better to do. That is definitely honest. Number 3, ABC told her that she couldn't host a talk show. And thank goodness ABC told her that she couldn't host a talk show. Because apparently she can't even host a game show either. Whatever. Number 2, Elizabeth needed something to wake her up. And number 1, Elizabeth Banks needs the money. Like I said, as everybody has been stating all throughout the years, whammy! You need to start paying Elizabeth Banks more money. I'm serious. Thank you, MP. Thank you. You know what we do around here? We tell jokes, we have some fun, and everything else. But at this point in the show, I gotta remind you, that if you like what you are seeing and everything else, then please hit the like button. Let's chat up the comments, subscribe, ring the bell, share, all that good jazz. We got a lot coming at you right after this. This is still Weeknight Update, and here it is, your Violent Night.
Today, kids, I only have 50 problems for you. Okay, my first problem is that I don't communicate enough.
from TV land. The every night good TV brand for your viewing delight. It's Nick at Night.
Hey, Empire Carpets, right? On the TV. I thought I recognized you. You know, we've been thinking about carpeting. Can you guys really deliver in 3 or 4 days?
We sure can. Just tell us where.
3 or 4 days?
That's all it takes for Empire.
With polyfoam padding, installation, and all?
Listen, if we couldn't do it, we sure wouldn't want to talk about it so much.
Is it really good stuff, that Empire?
That I can promise you. Well, it's all the top brand names, you know. As a matter of fact, I've got Empire in my own home.
Anybody get credit?
Well, almost anybody, Charlie. And you don't have to make an installment payment for 60 days. Yeah.
Say, my wife sure would love to have one of those Bissell rug shampoos.
Did you know you can't buy those things in the store? The only way you can get a shampoo is to buy 2 rooms of carpeting from Empire. And then it's free.
Well, you know, for 2 cents, I'd call Empire.
Tell you what, here's 20 cents right here. Why don't you call him?
588-2300?
That's the number.
Hey, what about your bill here? He'll take care of it. 588-2300 Empire.
Scott and the boys! Hi Ed, how you doing? I'm doing alright. I got a question for you. Yeah, go ahead. Who is the best Price of Luck host of all time? Well, without doubt, it has to be Peter Tamark. I mean, he's the original guy, and he will always be an icon when it comes to Price of Luck. Rod Roddy too. You know, of course, Rod Roddy was so good on Price of Luck that when Johnny Olsen left this world, may he rest in peace as well. You know, Rod Roddy stepped up as Johnny Olsen's replacement on The Price is Right. But, you know, Peter Tamarkin was a great host when it comes to Price of Luck. That's true. Now, I understand that before Price of Luck was rebooted on ABC, it was rebooted on Game Show Network. Oh, yes. It was called Whammy, the all-new Price of Luck, and the game was pretty much unchanged. Ah, I see. And Todd Newton hosted that reboot, right? Exactly, and Todd Newton did an excellent job as well. Was he better than Peter Tamarkin? No, but no, he was still pretty good. Yeah. Now we got Elizabeth Banks. Yeah, that I know for sure is a bad game show host. I mean, alongside Ricky Lake, you know that Elizabeth Banks was bad. Now, if Ricky Lake was doing the game show with actual contestants instead of celebrities, then maybe we could give her a pass, even though Ricky was doing a game show for the paycheck. But with Elizabeth Banks, it's like, you know, she only wanted to do the show for 3 things: money, you know, fame, and of course, the whammy. Aha. I can assume that it's talking time based on what we know already. Yes, indeed. Let's go, huh? Yeah.
What time is it? It's talking time. So, let's talk about it.
Guys, this is crazy, alright? Price Your Luck. The show that's been that was hosted by Peter Tamarkin during its original run, and Todd Newton when it had the Game Show Network version. You know, is now being hosted by Elizabeth Banks on ABC, and let's be honest, Elizabeth's only there for the money. But for some strange reason, You know, some people seem to love Elizabeth Banks on Press Your Luck. And I'm like, wow. You know, but look, one person even said Elizabeth Banks is a great game show host. You can tell she totally wants people to win. I'm like, no. You know, because the people win, then the Whammy doesn't get any money, and that is how Elizabeth, and the Whammy is basically how Elizabeth Banks gets paid on Press Your Luck. Not a lot of people know that. And even though she's married to Max Handelman, you know, and they got 2 kids together. You know, I'm sorry to break the news to you, Max, but Elizabeth Banks has been keen on you. Yeah, she cheated on you with the Whammy. I'm sorry, but you know, I'm just giving you the truth, folks. I'm giving you folks the truth. All right. You know, call me strange, but you know, you can say, "Oh man, do you really have to say that?" And I was like, "Yes, because it's true. Come on." Meanwhile, Elizabeth Banks has a crazy net worth, $50 million. Really? $50 million? You know how much money Elizabeth Banks gets on the show per week? You know, because of the Whammy? You know, we're talking at least $300,000 to $475,000. You know, and that's just on a rough night. You know, on a good night, you know, Elizabeth Banks gets about $2.5 to $5 million from the Whammy. And I'm like, come on! Look, folks, know the truth, okay? Elizabeth Banks, great, in the movie. She's great in the movies and things like that, but as a game show host, she is definitely not cutting it. You know, she has not been doing a good job as a game show host, okay? I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who's saying it. I'm pretty sure that everybody who's doing something with the game show Gumbo YouTube channel will probably say the same thing. Alright? I mean, this is ridiculous. You know, this is ridiculous. Why would anybody try to do that? I mean, seriously. Do we even need Elizabeth Banks to start hosting stuff? I mean, come on. I'm sorry, folks. You know, once again, my head is going whack again. You know what? I'll tell you what. Let's just go to the ending experiments now. You know, with Dan Ouizer and everything else. You know, and I'll let you folks enjoy your weekend. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you back here on Monday. That's the news. And I am Outski. Farewell, bye, farewell. Alright, now, the editing experiments are starting now, alright? So I want everybody to just sit back and relax and get ready for something random because it's going to be a bumpy ride. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Dog Tricks, and here she is, Miss Danielle Luna.
Good morning! Welcome to another episode of Dog Tricks. I'm Danielle Luna, and as usual, I look so good. Yep, I look better than Elizabeth Banks and Taylor Swift, and that's the truth. Anyway, the dog is up to his old tricks again, and this time, the dog won't let anybody have the ball. Let's watch. Wow, that dog loves to brag about what he has, huh? Every time someone tries to get the ball from the dog always does something that keeps everyone on edge. Yep, that's it. Of course, getting him from under the table won't work. It's like we're in the jungle. The dog will do anything to protect what he has won. Don't let him bite. Do you think that dog will ever learn how to share?
Rico, please.
It sure doesn't look like it to me. Wow, stop trying to press your luck. You'll be lucky if that dog will understand the power of sharing before the end of the century. This is ridiculous. Well, that is it for yet another episode of Dog Tricks. I'm Danielle Luna, and I genuinely hope that your dog will learn how important it is to share soon. Later.
This has been Dog Tricks with Luna. Stay tuned for the one show starring Robert Wilson and Extremely Early with Edward Scott next on Nick at Night. By the way, Dog Tricks with Danielle Luna has been a casting show production in association with, you guessed it, Nick at Night. When late night TV breaks, we fix it. Alright folks, it is joke time again. Hopefully there won't be any whammies in terms of jokes this time. That was a pun. Whatever.
So, Elizabeth Banks is the third host of the Press Your Luck franchise, and people think that she's an awesome host. Really? Have we forgotten about Peter Tomerkin and Todd Newton? What's wrong with you? Elizabeth's net worth is $50 million. Well, that's what happens when you become a game show host. Your net worth is even lower than the Whammy's paycheck. If the people from the Game Gumbo channel ever noticed this episode, then they would absolutely agree with the following Press Your Luck host chain. Peter Tomerkin, Todd Newton, Elizabeth Banks, and Ricky Lane, even though she did a one-off. Wait a minute. Ricky Lake is actually called Mr. Muller once. Should we be concerned?
And that was joke time. That was actually pretty good this time. Weren't those jokes great? Weren't they funny? Come on, give me something, huh? Hey, this here bush says, watch out for the whammy on Press Your Luck. Because then he'll take your money and make you a sitting duck. So if you really want to know what makes the whammy feel like Tom Hanks, well, look no further because the show is being hosted by Elizabeth Banks. There you go. So, Elizabeth Banks is hosting Press Your Luck, huh? Okay. An actress, doing game show work. Why didn't she get fired? No idea. So, what did we learn? Well, we learned that Elizabeth Banks only got Press Your Luck because she wanted to have some fun with the whammy. And we also learned that the whammy is responsible for paying Elizabeth Banks on Press Your Luck. Yeah, I know. Crazy, right? But that's it. Let's install the Weeknight update. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your weekend. And here it is, your musical performance time. Well, folks, it's the end of the week. That means it's time for another musical performance time. That's right. And what better way to send you into the weekend then with an oldie but a goodie. This time, we take you all the way back in 1967. The group who performed this song, Smokey Robinson and the Miracles of Motown. The song, coincidentally enough, was written by not only Smokey Robinson, but also by Stevie Wonder. Not too many people know this. The name of the song was Tears of a Clown, and I would like to perform that song for you right now as we end yet another week here on Weeknight Update. Thank you so much.
Hello out there from TV Land, it's really great to see you. Get great TV pleasure from Nick at Night.